Yo, what up? I'm back at you. Yes, we about to get into Black Ink Crew in just a moment. Pretty much, I'm feeling good today, everybody. If you can't tell, I'm in good spirits. It was my last day of work. I got off this morning. Um, and so I've been chilling all day. Actually, when I got out and voted, did my due diligence. Hopefully, you all will go do y'all's part, and take part into this 2018 election and everything so we can get some people up in the office so they can do what they supposed to do to stop the fuck shit that 45 has been trying to do. Okay, yeah, people, so just get out there and dang on do the damn thing and vote. That's all I really got to say about that. It took me about 10, 15 minutes, and it's probably going to take you a little shorter or maybe around the same amount of time. So, like I say, do your dang on thing. Okay, so boom. If it's your first time tuning into My Car TV, welcome yourself to the channel. Hit the subscribe, the like, the share button, and also feel free to comment as well. And we're going to get all the way up into the episode right about now. So the crew is at the shop pretty much. A few of the crew members, and they pretty much talking about how, donuts and ice cream, and Donna brings up this whole situation about, did the donut get hard and stuff, so Walt's like, wait a minute, you always turning something, that's supposed to be regular into something provocative, or whatever, the same way you was talking about how you like to put hot sauce bottles up your cat, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but, that's freaky ass Donna for you, and, that's how she do. Anywho, dang on, C's brings his hand on up in there. He's explaining the whole situation to the shop about what happened to Toki and stuff. Because, of course, Donna wasn't feeling her and everything. And right before C's came in, she was talking mad shit like that girl got to go. Well, C's was like, she pretty much had some trauma going on in her life. She got a call from someone that had sexually assaulted her, and that's the reason why she spazzed out like that, because Mel and Sky pretty much had broke down the whole situation to her, because, Toki, she went through her whole little thing, and, I was really feeling for her, because I'm like, damn, she got a lot on her damn plate, you know what I'm saying, because just the way she just spazzed out, it was just really, really crazy. Anywho, so Sky's like, not Sky, but Donna's like, I'm empathetic to her being sexually assaulted, but her ass still don't need to be working here. And I'm just kind of like, Donna, hold the hell up. You know what I'm saying? You got too much loyalty to dang on Jada. You don't even fucking know this damn girl or whatever. All you know is, you know what I'm saying, Jada's my boo, my girlfriend, whatever y'all love on the side. You know what I'm saying? Yes, me. And you pretty much all gun-ho for her and every damn thing. And I'm just like, chill the fuck out, girl. You know what I'm saying? This is not really what it's all about at this point in time. This girl needs some help, and so you're trying to kick her out on the curb all because Jada chose to have a one-night stand and go get knocked up or whatever, when this girl didn't really have a choice. She was actually sexually assaulted. You need to chill the fuck out, okay? Anywho, Caesar's kind of over Donna. He kind of like, you're not the HR of Black Ink. Pretty much I'm the boss, so sit your ass down, girl, okay? So, boom, let's move along. Sky, she's pretty much at her house, and she's chilling out on the balcony, and her son, Desaline, is coming in town, and they coming to go chill out and everything like that. Sky's kind of like, okay, what's going on? Why is you in town? I thought you was supposed to be at boot camp. What's really going on? So, he comes and kind of breaks down the whole situation with her, like, I ain't getting the army because of the whole situation with my skin. I got like extremely dry skin, and when I went to my physical, they wouldn't let me pass or whatever. They said that the clothes wouldn't go well with my skin and everything. So he ended up not being able to go to boot camp and stuff. In the army, they'll kick you out for any little thing, for asthma or something like that. Or it could be something or whatever that could just really just stop you from getting in there. So I think it's probably a good thing for him and for their family. That way they can be able to be out and be able to gel together and stuff. Sky and him, and you know what I'm saying, he can be able to just kind of find his way on his own a little bit. I think it might be pretty good for him, but other times, some kids like him, he may need some structure because he never had that male figure in his life. But he got that option no more, so shit, now all you got choice is to fucking go to college, which is what he said he wanted to do. And I was actually proud to, not proud, but happy to hear, that, what I'm saying, I was proud, is wanting to go to college, because a lot of these millennials and stuff nowadays, they don't want to go, and you're actually depriving yourself from a nice experience or whatever. I think that everybody should kind of experience that. Anywho, dang on this, I'm talking too much. Dez goes on this whole little thing like, I want you and Genesis to get back together, and I want y'all to work it out and stuff. This is, helping me, us just being able to sit here and chit chat and talk it up like that. And, we're going to see what's really going on with y'all too. So, Sky's like, I want to see Genesis, but I don't want to fight with him. I don't want to be sitting here looking at an angry kid. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to have a nice conversation and us be able to move on from there or whatever. So, like I say, Dez, he's on his whole get my family back together thing because he got some things going on in his life and he really needs a support system at this point in time. Boom, let's move along. Dang on, Toki has a body painting client at her house, and she's taking some days off from the shop because she spazzed out and C's kind of gave her some time to kind of chill out and everything like that. When a client comes in, she's like, I want some body pain because the tattoo's going to be more permanent and I don't know if I want to go through all that pain. All the meanwhile, she got about 3 or 4 tattoos on her dang on arm right there. I wasn't quite understanding what was going on. But anywho, dang on, Toki, and her, they kind of conversing. They kind of going through the same thing. They got some things going on in their life and stuff. And so for both of them, this whole paint job situation was really therapeutic. And what Toki ended up creating on the back of her back was like really magical with the Buddha and stuff. And it really, symbolized, peace and, what I'm saying, and all that and serenity. And I think the girl, she just wanted, what I'm saying, something that could really just center her and, what I'm saying, keep her in that, high vibrational mode instead of, being down and out and stuff. So, Toki, you did a damn good job. I know you were saying in your confessional how you felt like you was crazy and stuff, and you didn't know how you was going to be able to come to the group and everything like that. And, I want you to know, like, we all understand what's going on over on this side. The shop, they understand as well. You do need to kind of explain some things. You don't have to go into detail, but girl, it is what it is. Let them know whatever's on your heart at that moment. And she's going to end up doing that later on in the episode. We're going to talk about that. So, boom, let's move along. Dang on, Bae is at the house, and her mom is there. She's cooking some Korean food and everything like that. And, Bae done kind of created this negative space because she didn't even really properly introduce, Rob to her mom. And also introduce the Korean rituals to him so he could be able to carry those things out. So they kind of started off on a rocky foot or whatever. Anywho, she goes in there with Nico to kind of put him to bed so he can kind of chill out. And Rob comes in from a long day at work and he kind of like, what's going on? The mama's in there cooking. He chilling on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Like this little fetal position because he's kind of pissed because right off the bat, the dang on mama started talking shit like, y'all eat shitty food around here. Throws his corn dogs away, throws some other stuff away or whatever. And she just kind of disrespecting his house. And so he just kind of in this phase like, okay, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Anywho, dang on, he ends up snapping on her ass. Because she ends up putting the dang on string of clothesline while he was watching TV, chilling by himself, just chilling in his own space. And she decides she wants to hang up some damn baby clothes. So that just took him in the overdrive. He like, okay, boom. Like, I mean, what's going on? So at this point, Bae comes out the room because Nico done woke up and all that. And he just like, look, I got to get the hell up out of there because I don't know what's going on. What, like, really, And the mom's like, he's being disrespectful. And Bae's like, you can't throw the pillow down because that's just not what we do and all that. And like I said, he had to go get some fresh air. So at that point, I think Bae understood what was going on. And, Bae, like I said, you did that whole thing wrong. You should have been trying to school him to the game way before your mama came in town, for real. Because you sitting up here trying to dang on keep everything copacetic, but everything is falling the fuck apart. Like, come on now, girl. What's really good? Anywho, let's move along. Dang on, Caesar's at the shop, and he's pretty much talking about bills and all this, that, and the third. He's calculating stuff. Meanwhile, he done invited Donna over so he can try to figure out why she's being disrespectful and why she really doesn't like Toki at this point. And, at this point, Donna comes in, and Donna's kind of like, what's really going on? Like, you need to make a decision, C's. Like, you know, it's between, you know, me or Toki. Like, kind of like if they in some type of relationship and stuff like that. And she's like, how you gonna even sit here and do that shit to me or whatever? And I done gave you X amount of chances and things like that. Like, come on now. What's really going on and why you so bent up on dang on Toki? So, you know, see, it's kind of like you gonna give me this ultimatum with this, you know, it's either Toki or me. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna choose Toki on your ass. So at that point, Donna ends up getting mad and walking the hell about the dang on house. About not the house, but at the dang on shop because her whole plea was, you know, Toki's unstable. Well, we know her ass is unstable, whatever. She done had some traumas and stuff going on with her. And if you were to be around every time she was explaining this situation, then maybe you would fucking understand. Or if you would just want to have an open mind. Because it seems to me like you're so closed-minded to her ass. You don't want to hear what the hell's going on, girl. And you need to get yourself together, okay? Anywho, now I'm moving right the fuck along, okay? So, Dez, he's pretty much at the part with his, you know, brother Genesis and everything, and they pretty much have a good relationship. And at this point, Dez is kind of like, you know, me and Mom is having a good time. You know, we chilling and stuff. And Genesis like, you know, I've been mad all this long, and I don't really know why I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just kind of hurt and I'm disappointed. And you know, I just really don't have a reasonable explanation as to the reason why I'm feeling like this and everything like that. I just know that, you know, I feel like that she could have did more in that particular situation and everything. So, you know, Dez is kind of like, you know, bro, you got to forgive. You got to get that thing off your shoulder, off your back and everything like that. Because if you sit here and hold on to that, it's going to continue to fester and stuff like that. So it's kind of like with any type of grudge and stuff, you got to go ahead and let that demon out. Any type of secret or some type of emotion, go ahead and let it out, because the longer and longer it stays in there, you're going to build up resentment, you're going to build up anger and everything. It's not going to be a good thing, you know what I'm saying, for you personally and for whoever's on the receiving end of that or whatever. And that's kind of how that last couple of meetings and stuff went. Like, they were both, you know, on a ego type shit, and it just didn't even go that damn well. Anywho, this kind of like, you know, I had to open up my damn self, and you know, it's really helping me, and you know, maybe you can open up too, you know. And this, you know, drops this nice little word, you know. He's like, when you open up, open your heart up, blessings is able to come in. And that was all the word that I needed for the daggone night. Okay, so boom, let's move along. Daggone Donna and Alex, they pretty much on the date, and Donna, she's still bugging because she's pissed off at C's, and she's like, you know what I'm saying, you know, he done did this, you know what I'm saying, with Toki. He done got rid of Jada, you know what I'm saying. You need to be going on strike with me with the dang on shop. And Alice like, girl, you tripping like hell, because I ain't even trying to do that. Season bail me out. Plus I got bills. Plus I got my kids. You tripping like for real, or whatever. So Donna's on this. You know, you need to have my back. So she's kind of treating all these guys like she's in a relationship with all of them or whatever. And she's kind of like, you know, you supposed to be on my side. Same way, you know, C's with the C situation. She was the same way with that. So with Alice being, you know, the one that's giving us some dang on dangling or whatever, of course she's going to be jumping out his toe. But I was proud of Alice for standing his ground. Like, that's between you and C's. And C's done helped me out way more than he done fucked me over. So how could I even do that? And plus, you fucking with my employment. And what's that going to do for our dang on relationship? So you need to go ahead and get over that shit. Boom, let's move along. Dang on Rob and Beta at the house, and Beta and school Rob to the game, which is what she should have did to begin with. She got him in full-on Korean hanbok gear, and he over there cooking Korean food, getting ready for the mama to come home to try and smooth things over and stuff. He even done learned some dang on Korean, and so he could talk to her and stuff. Well, meanwhile, behind the scenes, these two had done made up. They done apologized and stuff. And like I say, I really love me some damn Rob or whatever. When you get you a motherfucking Rob in your life, you know what I'm saying? You everything be good, you know. So I love me some Rob, because he just like, you know, I was wrong. I should have never came with your mom like that. And you know what I'm saying, I love you. And they just made up just instantly. I was like, yeah, that's how me and my boo be, honey. That's how we be. We be fuss or whatever for a second, then we come back and be tight with it, bitch. Okay, so anywho, dang go the mom, she comes in and he's pretty much, greeting her, doing all the stuff. He even got the pillows and stuff out on the floor so they can do the whole traditional Korean meal and everything like that. And he's serving the mom and all that. And pretty much the mom starts eating it, and as he's over there talking to Bae, she's spitting the food out or whatever because the shit is nasty or whatever. And at this point in time, he gets to apologizing in Korean, and she accepts his apology. Then he goes over there and runs and hugs her, and then automatically she does the typical thing or whatever, like the Asians like to do. The Koreans, the Asians, the Chinese, all them like to do. Japanese, they speak English mighty fine. She's like, okay, I forgive you, but don't touch me. In pure T English, clear as day, won't no stutter or nothing. So I'm like, you been playing this man the whole damn time. I was like, girl, bye, I'm done with your ass. Anywho, let's move along. Dang on, oh shit, I done lost my place, honey. Okay. So all the boys, they sitting up at there, all the boys, they sitting there at the dang on shop, sees Teddy and Walt, and they pretty much talking shit about Donna. Because they like, Donna, she the only chick I know, what I'm saying, that's such a thoughtful person that she wouldn't got her ass done before she got her whole grill fixed. Because, Donna got some gaps, and she got that missing tooth down here on the bottom or whatever. So I was like, y'all petty as hell for that. I was like, y'all petty as hell for pointing out that little bit. Anywho, see, he's still in shock about Donna's ultimatum, and he's like, that's why I had to get rid of her ass, because you're not gonna come at my shot and try and give me an ultimatum in my shit or whatever, which I don't blame him. I would have been the same damn way. Anywho, Toki walks in and she pretty much lays everything bare in front of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Tati, all them, like, she like, I didn't want to look crazy in front of y'all, but this is what happened to me, and I've been suppressing it, and whenever I got that phone call, it just really took me aback or whatever. Now, I apologize to you all. I never wanted to show y'all that side of me, and just know that, I'm going to try and not let that happen again. The shop, they like, we got your back regardless, so just let us know if you need a timeout or something. You need some time to just kind of breathe, because stuff like that can be really, really serious. So, anywho, I was happy that C's kind of extended that whole olive branch, welcoming her, officially to the shop, what I'm saying, and giving her that nice hug and stuff, because I feel like that's what she needed. Anywho, let's move along. Dang on, Bae, she's pretty much out at the bar because this is the first time that she's able, excuse me, I got the fucking hiccups and shit. Because this is the first time she's able to get away from the baby, Rob, her mom, and all that. And she pretty much wants the crew to get her fucked up for the night slosh, baby. And so they sitting around taking shots and everything like that. And meanwhile, Toki walks in and, everybody like, girl, you got to catch up. Come on now, go ahead. You got to catch up with us. And so, pretty much at this point in time, as everybody drinking or whatever, this when the crew notices that Tati and Ted done dipped off on the side, and they've been tonguing each other down for like about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes straight over in the little corner with her. Because like I say, Ted gotta fuck everybody in the shop, and that's just pretty much what his job is, to they gonna sit there in the shop and to flirt with everybody and give them the pipe. So, like I said, they've been talking and chilling for the past couple of weeks, so it was about that time for them two to really dang gonna be making out and all that. Dang on, so the crew is pretty much at the dang on shop, and at this point, Bae, she's talking about how she ain't had no sex in a few weeks and all this, and all she's been doing is being able to give some head to Rob or whatever. So, the girl's like, you got to be creative with that thing, girl. Get some titty fucking going on or something like that right there. Anyhow, dang, Dez comes in along with Sky, and they just sitting around. He kind of greets around, the ladies and everything like that right there. And not too long after, Genesis walks in, because, he done set up this whole meeting with them, because he wants them to get back together. He wants his whole family to get together and stuff. So, Sky's like, what the fuck is going on? And Genesis, he kind of comes in like, I need to talk to you. Let's go outside and talk. And she's kind of apprehensive because she doesn't really know what's going on, but he does call her mom in that situation. So they let her know kind of like this might be some serious stuff because he never really addressed her like that. You know, the last couple of meetings they had, it was really like really crazy. So anywho, they outside talking and stuff, and he just like, I'm disappointed in you, and I feel like that you could have did more. You could have been there for us, and I don't want to fight with you. And I really had to heal myself inside to really be able to come to you like this, because otherwise it's just going to be pure rage how it was in the past, and I just don't want that for our relationship. I spent the whole year being empty inside, and I felt like that I didn't really know why I was mad at you, but here I am right now coming to you and trying to make everything right, and just want to let you know that I love you, mama. And so that was just like a really special moment for them, because I mean, Sky, she had never really heard that. And, she really wanted to just sit and, talk to her son. And, he kind of let her know, like, we got some roadblocks, but it's nothing that we can't get through and all that. And so Sky just kind of breaks all the way down, crying and stuff. And, like, she just let all of her walls and emotions just free at that moment. It just really it was just a special moment. I mean, I just kind of was looking at the screen, and I kind of got emotional because I was like, damn, like, this is what we've been waiting on the past couple of seasons, and now this whole little moment done finally came true right in front of the camera. And I will say this right here, Sky, your two boys is pretty good TV or whatever. Like, they got a whole another type of something to the Black Ink franchise or whatever. And I do think that this season right here is bringing a whole lot of different emotions to the dang on franchise, and that's the reason why this one is going to continue to move forward and everything. Like I say, Sky, I just hope that you and your boys can come, together and just continue to grow and just become tighter and everything, because it looks like you and Dessalines had that relationship, and Genesis, he just really wanted his mom, and I'm just so glad that you was able to be there to be open and receive it, and I was glad that he was able to, have that forgiving spirit and be able to just be the bigger man and just come back to you and face you like an adult, and to let you know what was really good about the situation. And it's kind of like one of them things I always talk about with them come to Jesus meetings that you may have to have with your parents. Like, sometimes you have to have that uncomfortable conversation with them for y'all to have that breakthrough relationship. And that's kind of what happened here in this particular situation. So, boom, that's it right there. That was the whole episode. Next episode right here coming up, dang on, it's the new girl in town, new brand ambassador, and Kit is not having it or whatever. The girl's kind of like flirting with C's and everything, and Kit's like, okay, I'm the brand ambassador, bitch, what's going on? Whenever you address me, it's Miss Kitty or whatever. She's like, okay, Miss Kitty, I mean, pussy or whatever. So right in there, it's gonna be already some drama going on and everything, and then Dez's gonna come clean about some type of gang related or shooting situation with his roommate or whatever. So we're gonna kind of see what happens with the whole episode, and like I said, go from there. And this has been Mike Hardy and Mike Hard TV, and I love you all. Hit the subscribe button, and bye.